since we're kids.
When you were probably 3.
Oh, that's not fair.
Why?
That's not fair. 3 years old?
It's my memory.
Okay, let's talk about it. In Minnesota, wait, this is in Minnesota.
But maybe it's your rage.
What does rage have to do with poo breath?
It's a combination between your temperament. You just have this just shitty, sometimes rageful, smelly vibe. Sometimes you're sweet as a little, little boy. Did you not try to stab me?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Did you ever try to stab me?
Yes, I did.
Well, then, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let me ask
I
you
want to
this.
say sorry. I want to say on a public
Let me
platform.
ask you this, okay?
I want to apologize. I love you.
Do you know any other brothers that have ever tried to stab another brother? Stabbing with a knife.
Oh, right. God, dude. I don't know what was wrong with me at the time.
Because I beat you in fight night.
No. That's why I don't like playing video games with you. I get too competitive.
Yeah, why is that?
We've always been competitive.
Yeah, but why can't I win?
You always win.
No, you always win.
No, you always win.
I win a lot.
2006 FIFA.
Oh my God.
No, when you remember
in this apartment.
No. It was the other one we played a lot.
I know, but
the shoebox apartment.
No, but in the same building, that one, the little one.
Yeah, the one right here.
Right here.
Yeah.
So that one, all right, we were playing fucking FIFA. Now, tell me something. You have a brother?
No. Sister.
You're playing with your sister. Okay, let's say you're playing video games with your sister.
Oh,
and
man.
you score a goal.
No, but no, you're not.
You
you're
score
not
a goal.
You're not explaining it
You
right.
score a goal. You score a goal, right? And your sister goes, pap,
No,
right in your mouth.
No, Pat.
Oh.
I did guile. No, like a guile.
Yeah.
Like the guile back. Yeah.
Like Paul Felder.
I apologize.
What?
We went 12 rounds in knockout.
It started
Kings.
in high school. When
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
In
Start
high school, all right. I have sweet white friends. The purest.
Don't bring up.
No. Yeah,
don't bring up
Listen.
the Crawford story.
Yeah. I have the purest of whites. You know how you know how you see some whites, right? And you go, they're not pure, right? Then you see some and go, that's a Schindler, like in Schindler's List. They would, if him and I were in an internment camp, they would slide a sandwich underneath the fence.
All right.
You have those types of whites. My friends were like those types of white. I had a friend named Megan Hewitt and Craig Crawford, the purest of whites. And
I was basically in 8th grade or 9th grade, right?
no, you were, freshman. You had to have been a sophomore or freshman.
Man.
That's when it happened then.
Okay, so I was a freshman in high
That's
school.
what I just said. Didn't I just say that?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm in the kitchen making a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and I'm making me a PB and jelly sandwich. I look out the window, and through the kitchen window, you can see our driveway.
Yeah.
In our driveway, we had a basketball net.
Yeah.
He's playing ball with Megan Hewitt
And Craig Crawford.
and Craig Crawford. Next thing I know, I see my brother take his shirt off, go to Craig's chest, and go, "What the fuck, huh? You want some?"
No,
You did do that.
I raged.
Why would you know you did it?
I'm so sorry. I'm so
You
sorry.
see what he does? He
I'm so
denies, but
sorry.
he knows the truth.
I'm so sorry.
Right?
That was in 1989. I'm sorry.
That was in 1989.
That was in 1989. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it started there.
It started there.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
It comes from Dad.
Can we talk about it?
Yeah. So.
Let's talk about it. Okay, hold up. Said it comes from Dad.
So Dad. So, I'll give you an example of my dad's temperament.
Yeah, paint the picture. Go ahead.
I will.
Okay.
So when I was 6 years old, I had meningitis. And I remember we lived in an apartment building in Minnesota. We're on like the 8th or 9th floor. And my mom and my dad were trying to take me to the hospital because I was super sick. And they were my dad was pulling me toward the stairs because he thought he could run down the stairs with holding me. And my mom was trying to take the elevator. So there was like a pull. They were pulling me, I remember. And I remember being super sick. And then I remember my dad dropping me and then punching my mom in the mouth. What? Yeah. And then she starts crying, and then she opens her mouth, and it's all bloody. And I remember And you blocked out a lot of that rage.
Yeah, I don't remember that as a kid. You remember stuff I don't remember at all.
Oh, you don't remember the Casio keyboard?
Yeah. How can I forget that?
Well, then tell him.
Well, I was in like 6th grade, and David Oliver was over, and I had the new Casio keyboard that was the first sampling keyboard. Like you'd go, hey, 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 hey. And my dad was taking a nap. Before you know, he bum rushes the door, butt naked,
What was it sticking out of his ass?
tissue paper.
Yeah.
So a
It looked
little.
like a Korean kite.
There's a little. That's when he left, though. But before that, he ripped the Casio keyboard out of the socket, and he hits me over the back like a sledgehammer, like over and
keys
over.
are flying. you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
yeah,
He was
yeah.
just he busted.
Now
that thing,
imagine
kept
being
like
David
doing that.
Oliver.
Boom, boom.
Imagine being
yeah.
David Oliver.
So
All right, you're doing a sleepover. A naked Korean man walks in and beats the shit out of your friend with a fucking keyboard. And imagine what that does to you, the imprint.
well, what was disturbing is whenever I went to Dean and David's house, or Derek and Dean was David. Sorry, is when you fought Dad back. You fought back. So I heard commotion in the hallway. It was like boom, 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 you know. And then I'm like, what the hell's going on? I open the door, and they're doing Muay Thai knees back and forth like blood sport. And my brother, that was the night, it was a rite of passage where he fought my father back. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, it's like when you get to like what you soon realize that because my dad wasn't tall, he was 5'1".
He's a little guy. Yeah.
Yeah. He's 5'1", and I'm like 5. I grew up to be 5'3", 5'4", right?
Yeah.
So I realized, he hit me, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm taller than him. Let's go. I was just on the wrestling team, right?
That's right.
You were
Yeah.
too.
I know.
Yeah. So I knew some moves, not Muay Thai. I don't know if it was Muay Thai.
No, you're doing flying knees. I remember you doing flying knees, or he did flying knees. They're flying
Maybe
knees.
he was doing the flying knees.
He did. Definitely
Yeah.
was the one doing flying knees.
Yeah, but I was doing my own thing.
But you might have did a double leg.
yeah, I
or-
was doing my own thing.
Yeah.
I had my own moves.
Yeah.
But you move on with your life, and then I started doing comedy at 23, and then one day
Another standout moment is when you help host the some kind of award show. Let me get into it. Tarantino was
Well,
there.
it wasn't.
Wait,
It wasn't a stand-up moment for you. I'll tell you that right now, you fuck.
Wait, okay, I was not sober.
Or,
This
it's-
is how long
Oh my
ago-
god, this is so.
So I was driving a red Celica. What kind of award show was it?
It was called the Asian Excellence Awards.
And Tarantino was there.
Yeah, Tarantino got an award.
Danny DeVito was there.
And I remember Ralph Macchio.
We'll get into it. Let's ease into the story. So my brother calls me up that night. He goes, "Hey, dude, you could come if you want. I got an extra ticket or pass."
Which, in retrospect, was a mistake.
So I
should have never
I'm
called.
drinking a beer. I'm drinking a beer
Drinking
here.
a beer, you drank a lot.
All
of beers.
right. Okay, we'll get into it. Let's just ease into the story. So I'm drinking, and I go, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna drive down there. So I drive down there. I parked by that Ralph's or something. Got lost. I get in there. Continue.
So it's like there's booze back there too.
So
right? So
we're,
my brother's
we're
just
in the back.
yeah, and I'm
green
sober
rooms.
at the time.
I wasn't sober.
He was not sober,
Yeah.
but I was sober at the time, and I just but you know what? My brother was one of those. I would go on the road, and someone would hand me weed, and I would always bring it to you, right?
God, yes.
So like I knew that he was using, but I don't know what the fuck am I gonna do. But he was getting drunk, and so
Yeah.
backstage there was these 2 couches, right? And so it's like Ralph Macchio, Danny DeVito was there, Tarantino. People are just standing around.
God, I'm such a
And my brother's
fool.
now, okay, imagine these 2 couches. My brother's on the outside, like maybe, 10 feet away from one of the couches where Ralph Macchio's sitting.
Oh my God!
And my brother would
Why did I do
Drunk.
it?
And my brother would walk
I'm
up
an
and go,
idiot.
Karate Kid, yeah. He'd go, Ralph Macchio.
I didn't do it like
And-
that.
Yeah, you did. The crane, dude. The crane.
no.
And Ralph Macchio's like, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Why
Who's this
did
guy?
I do that?
And I'm like, I'm so busy.
Why?
Right, because I have to do a bunch of shit, right?
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
Steve, stop that, stop,
Oh.
right? And he all night long, yeah, the crane.
No, the thing is, it may have. In my defense, one of my favorite movies growing up was the original Karate Kid. I must have watched that
That's
movie
not a defense, by the way.
100 times. So when I finally saw him, I'm like, that's fucking Daniel LaRusso. And
Yeah, you would say that
my brain started spinning, and I'm like, but I also said something to Danny DeVito. Oh God!
What you call him, midget or something?
No, I was sitting in his seat.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I
You're
was sitting in Danny DeVito's seat,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I wouldn't give him his. I'm like, no, I'm sitting here, dude.
Oh yeah.
He goes, excuse me. And I go,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, dude.
Yeah. Oh, my
I stood up. Why
brother,
I am the worst.
the worst. Jonah Hill.
Wait, okay, hold on. So we're done with
Okay,
that story.
I'll tell you about the Jonah Hill
Okay,
story.
so
yeah. Oh my god. it's
give him
embarrassing.
context. Give him context.
My brother at Milk.
So we're at this place called Milk near El Coyote. They sell cookies, ice cream, coffee. Continue. I'm sorry. I just want to give him context.
I know, but I was gonna.
Okay. God, this is uncomfortable.
So I'm sitting there, and Jonah Hill and I think it was one of his buddies sits next to us, and I know Jonah, so I go, "What's up?" My brother has no idea who he is.
No, first of all, we were there before them. We were there before them.
So we're sitting there. They sit next.
Okay,
that would
okay.
mean that we were there before them.
Okay. Sorry. I'm just
Sitting there. They sit next to him. My brother's acting like a douchebag, right? He doesn't know Jonah Hill by face or whatever,
Yeah.
right? And so my brother's like, hey, this is my friend Jonah. My brother's like, what's whatever my brother does, right?
Oh,
Right? And so Jonah goes to the bathroom, and I lean toward Steve, and I go, that guy's in super bad. He's big. That's Jonah Hill. My brother goes, really? I go, yeah,
Yeah.
because he was blowing up at the time, and he goes, oh my god. Jonah comes back, and this is what my brother does. He does this with his hand.
No, I do this. I went like this.
Yeah, he went like this with his hands.
And I bowed.
And you bowed in front of him. You go, nice to meet you, Jonah. Yeah. And I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't deserve
And
to
then Jonah, and his buddy's like, all
I'm
right,
a
we're leaving.
fool.
I'm like, see you. And I'm like looking at my
I'm
brother and my brother's still
Oh my
doing
God.
a triangle, like it's some sort of is it Illuminati? What were you doing?
I went like this. This is exactly what I did.
Yeah.
It's a sign of respect, by the way.
No one's ever done that.
I know, but it's my sign of respect.
But no one has to, people have to know that.
I know, but this is what it is. Just watch, guys. It was like, just respect. It's respect.
It doesn't look like
I
respect.
know.
You know what I mean? If my sign of respect, somebody would have to know that.
I know.
If
I'm
I met
an
like
idiot.
George Clooney turned to you, I go, that's my sign of
You'd look
respect.
like a
You'd be
fool.
like,
You're a
you just made a
fool.
fool of yourself.
I made a fool out of
This
myself.
is not anything.
Oh, I'm a
He goes to
fool.
Joe Rogan once.
No,
He doesn't barely knows him. You think I can get free tickets?
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I don't
And he goes,
remember.
no, you can't. It was like the second thing you said.
No, I don't remember that.
Well, you did it.
I blocked it out. Are you sure?
I swear to God.
Is this years ago?
Probably 10 years ago.
I said, can I get free tickets?
Before you were sober. I think you were drinking.
I was drinking.
And you just open up that way. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay.
Or here's another
Hold on,
story.
hold
I have
on,
so
wait,
many
wait,
stories.
hold up.
I have so many fucking celebrity bullshit stories. Here's another one.
Go ahead.
So I'm on Mad TV, right? And every year, when you're on a show, you get flown to New York, and you do something called the upfronts, right? So, my brother and I, first of all, he racks up probably $600 of fucking porn in my fucking hotel room.
I do not remember that. I don't remember that. I remember I brought a whole bunch of my Noble Hops CDs. I was trying to network out there
Right.
with my rap CDs.
So when you go to these things, every club that you go to is like a Fox
Exclusive.
exclusive CBS.
Exclusive,
They're like
yeah.
upfront parties, right?
Yep.
My brother decides to do some cocaine.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and he starts drinking. He goes to a network bar where just suits are standing and drinking. Some music is playing, and my brother decides
Start
to
breakdancing.
breakdance. There's no breakdance. There's no. There's no dance floor.
No, I know.
It's a fucking bar. And he was with Ike Barinholtz, right?
Okay.
Ike Barinholtz, and Ike is like Ike brought him there.
I'm
And
so
Ike is standing there
sorry.
going,
I am so sorry.
holy fuck. And he told me about it later. I'm like, you should have brought him there.
I know.
My brother doesn't know how to behave. He doesn't know anything.
Thank God for sobriety, huh?
Thank God for a lot of things.
Yeah. Can we?
Last time you really raged out was we were on Beechwood, the street over from Beechwood, and a guy drove by us. He didn't see us, and then you fucking hit your hand against his hood.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I don't remember
you
doing
did like
that.
a midnight cowboy, like I'm walking here. You know what I mean? Like that type of thing. And the guy stopped, and you're like, "What the fuck? What's up?" Right in the middle of the street, I'm like, "Whoa, calm down." Yeah.
I don't
that was the
remember.
last time.
That was.
Yeah, you don't hit somebody's
I don't
car
remember doing
and
that.
I'm walking here. Like you're from New York in the 60s or some shit.